During the 90s, the city of Tel Aviv joined major cities around the world in absorbing a large number of migrant workers due to the rising demand for workers in restaurants, elderly nursing, construction, and cleaning fields. While some groups have begun addressing the needs of migrant workers' overall welfare, including education and health, no one has in fact taken any initiative regarding the importance of the association and protection of labor laws. As part of the activity of the Histadrut in Tel Aviv Jaffa, the protection of foreign workers' rights in the workplace has evolved in offering professional care and protection for the community of foreign workers. Since March 2001, the Histadrut in Tel Aviv Jaffa has accepted migrant workers to its organization as members, providing them with the benefits of legal advice and protection, as well as following up on issues pertaining to work relations and labor contracts. The association assists employees from around the world, mostly from third world countries such as the Philippines, China, Thailand, India, Eastern Europe, and others.
We are giving the services for almost 15 years. Thousands of migrant workers coming from Asia, Africa, and Eastern Europe till now receive most benefits they are entitled to receive according to the Israeli labor law. The Histadrut is a voluntary organization who decide to open the doors and to give them all the help, all the protection that we can assist. There is a need to give those services, the migrant workers, as we do for the Israelis. As more we protect the migrant worker, we are protecting also the low level of Israeli workers in the labor market.
In the hopes of finding solutions to the many issues they face in their workplace, every Sunday, their day off, dozens of foreign workers visit the Tel Aviv Jaffa Histadrut.
When they are coming to our office, we accept them in a very nice way, we serve them. We check the cases, the request. They have to fill an applicant to give us authorization to represent them. They become members in the Histadrut, and we calculate all the benefits that they are entitled to receive according to the law.
The Histadrut in Tel Aviv, for its part, makes every attempt to help bridge and mediate between the worker and the employer in attaining compromise, as well as maintain the protection of employees' rights.
כולם באים אלינו, גם בעיות של לא בתחום שלנו, גם באים אלינו. אבל זה טבעי. הם רואים בנו כתובת לכל בעיה.
Many fear the possibility that upon requesting their rights be fulfilled, they will either be fired or deported. Most of them have paid large sums of money to come to Tel Aviv and work in relevant fields such as construction, food services, and elderly care. Because many of the migrant workers are not even aware of their rights, many employers take advantage by extending working hours, ignoring civil and religious holidays, and exploit them as they see fit.
Employee that is sick, for the first day, no payment, okay?
病假的第一天是没有赔偿的，什么钱也没有。
For the second day, half. Also, you must know that employer can fire employee during his sickness.
Main issue, the implementation. Yeah. If they want to get everything as well, they cannot be silent. They have to come to us. You know, Yossi, you know. Ifrach knows also. They don't belong to us now. Those workers are not members of the Histadrut now. We assist them even if they are not members in the Histadrut. They are now registered without their knowledge to Histadrut Ovdim Leumit. If I'll ask one of these people now, ask them in Chinese, do they know that they are members in Histadrut Leumit? Did they see somebody from Histadrut Leumit in the field, in the office? Ask them, you'll get an answer they don't know. But in the payroll and the tlush, you saw like me, every one of them is paying 40 shekel per month to Histadrut Leumit without getting any service. You know why? They didn't move to Leumit. The employers took 100 workers from China, put automatically to them. We are struggling with them in the High Supreme Court now. Yossi knows what I'm talking about. I hope at the end.
They signed the form that the employers gave them to sign.
Yeah. And you know, we signed here in the last seminar also.
Yeah.
Some of them, we send it.
I know.
Nobody's doing anything with it. It's still in
Okay.
court. But we will continue to do it because the real place for them is Histadrut Klalit, is us. Because really, we are trade unionists. The floor is yours.
It was a lecture.
Yeah.
It was a lecture.
You should know, each one of you, what is the basic rights that you have here in Israel. And when I said basic rights, it's very important for you because employer can give you less than the basic. This is the minimum that every lawyer should give you.
הדברים האלה זו אוכלוסייה פגיעה, אין ספק. זה דאגה למגורים, זה דאגה לכבוד האדם, זה דאגה לתשלום. אני חושב שהם מחזיקים בשיא מבחינת נפילות בתאונות עבודה. בשיא, ומכיוון שהם עובדים זרים שהם לא שולטים, אבל נמצאים במסות. אז הדברים האלה הם לא פשוטים, הם קשים בכל המדינות, אני חושב שאצלנו על אחת כמה וכמה.
These represent only a fraction of what the migrant worker must deal with, not to mention family separation, language limitations, and the general feeling of being foreign. For this reason, the Histadrut in Tel Aviv Jaffa initiative holds conferences and professional seminars to better educate migrant workers on the subjects of labor laws, rights, and obligations of the employee-employer relationship. In these conferences, foreign workers have the opportunity to meet each other and enjoy social events, improving morale and providing some relief from the loneliness and tension they experience living so far away from home. The Histadrut in Tel Aviv Jaffa district and its chairman Gershon Gelman holds an open-door policy and a warm welcome to all migrant workers in the city. It provides a listening ear as well as full support for the protection of workers' rights, regardless of religion, race, sex, and country of origin, and will continue to lead the field in the protection of workers' rights for years to come.
In the last 10 years, we did maybe 12 seminars for those workers. We found leaders in the communities. We approached them. They come to us and we build like small organization in those communities. That's the way it comes from door to door. In the emails, in the internet, in the groups that they build, in the churches when they meet on weekends. That's the way they expose the idea about being a member in the Histadrut and coming to get our services. In those seminars that we are doing in the weekends, we meet them, they can ask questions, we teach them all the Israeli labor law, and we make some cultural events to give them some good time during the time they're spending in Israel.
I smile every day because Israel is very good.
As a leader of the community here of Filipino here in Israel, it will help me to refer with regards to some of the problems, especially with the labors, to the Filipino community here in Israel.
I came to Israel 15 years ago, and I am involved in the caregiving sector. I have heard of Histadrut a long time ago. When I heard that they are giving seminar for the Filipino community, I jumped at the chance. החוויה הוא מאוד מאוד טוב, וזהו. תודה רבה. תודה רבה ישראל.
I thank you to Histadrut, to the chairman, Mr. Gershon Gelman, and I salute you and more power to Histadrut.
I salute Histadrut and more power to you.
גאה and happy to be a member of the Histadrut.
I'm sure that those labor guests who receive a good help, a good assistance, a good protection from us will become later, the moment they will go back and return to their own countries, good ambassadors for Israel, for the Histadrut, for our country.